Yeah, and welcome to PapastachePop. So today's a twofer. We get a cool lesson. Freaking love this guy. Writes killer songs. But the guitar, a little different than what I usually play, but kind of the same thing. It's a Strat, modified, slanted humbucker. The point is, I am donating this guitar to a charity called littlekidsrock.org. Check out all the details down below. But the gist of it is, this organization helps schools that can't afford a music program to put instruments in the hands of the kids at the school. So it gives kids a shot to play music, and you know how it is. We love music, so check it out. It'd be awesome. My buddy Tim worked really hard, Tim Gilbert, to set it up, and so check it out. And if you can do it, please help out. It would be awesong. As for the song's pretty basic. We're going to do the electric version. It's only a couple parts, and then we're going to do the solo, so stay tuned for that too. All right, so check it out. The intro riff, you can do two ways. You can either pick both notes, or I did the old pick and pluck. It's up to you. I like the pick and pluck. It kind of sounds nice. It's on the D and the B strings, and it starts off on the 14th and 13th fret. I'll just play it real quick, and then I'll break it down. So we got... Okay, so what we did was, we're going to go back and forth 4 times between 14 and 13, again, D and B. So now you're going to have to shift because we're going to go down to the 12th fret on both strings. So now it's D12, B12. I'm going to have to use my second and my third finger. And I want to keep this second finger because I got to use it again coming up. So then we're going to go. Okay, now what I did was I went D, B, D, and then I hit both of them together and slide down to the 10th fret. And then I go D, B, D, B on the 10th fret. So we got... So if I put those first two things together... Now I'm going to go back to the 14th and 13th frets, but I'm going to hang on this guy a little longer. Okay, so I do it the 4 times, and then I add the at the end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to shift up to 17 and 15, D and B, and go 3 times. Got hung up there for a second. It's 3 times. So if we do it all together, we got... Now to make it sound a little bit more, you know, emotional or whatever, add some vibrato. It's kind of tricky to do vibrato on 2 strings and keep everything quiet. But, you know, you'll get it. It adds, you know, a little pizzazz. So check that out. Now, as far as the verse goes, the beginning is super, super basic. I mean, you could imply the chords, but there's keyboards. So if you want, and you don't have a keyboard in your band, you can literally just do 1 down strum on each chord. The strums in the verse, or the chords in the verse, are going to be C, A minor, F, and G. So you could just go 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now you can go back to... Or you could just play the chords again, okay? Now, after that, it comes in for the chorus. Same chords, different order. Now, again, keep it sparse in the beginning. You can literally just do 1 good downstroke and do the same thing. So it'd be A minor, F, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, right? You know that riff already by now. Now, this next time through, we could add a little bit to the strum pattern. I'm just going down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. You know, you can add an up, down there if you want up, down, up. Doesn't matter, but it's really sparse is the point. So, you can do that, or... If you don't have a keyboard, you may just add that extra little up, down, up in there, or whatever I did. Let's see, what is it? Up, down, up, yep, and then... Right? But sparse sometimes sounds the best, because then when you come back in with the chorus and it's big and it's distorted and everything, awesome. Now the second time I come in for the chorus, I would add a little bit to it, so, or it does add a little bit to it. Same kind of thing. Then it goes back to our riff, but it changes it. It just goes from the 14 and 13. 4 times, right? So we got... And then 3 on 15 and 17, and it does that twice. Back to this one. Then it kind of goes out, and the chords are played again without that. And then the last strum of the acoustic guitar, which leads you into the solo, you just hang and it goes 2, 3, 4, 1 right in on the solo. Solo is super cool, not too hard, so let's check it out. All right, here comes the solo. Here we go. Okay, so not too bad, right? We're going to do a unison bend on the 15th fret B, 12th fret E. Okay, so I hit it once, and I'm slowly taking the bend up. And then I'm going to hit it twice with a little angst on it. So try to do a little vibrato on there. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but once on the next time through. And then I'm going to straight up, release a little bit, and then back up to pitch. So we got... Okay. Next part is going to be on the B string 15 to 17 with a half step bend. Okay, so I'm going to go... Release... And then go to the 14th fret of the G. Okay? You can do that 3 times if you want. Or... Okay, now after that, we're going to come in on the D string. Okay, so we got D string, 17th fret. Come in with your first finger to the G string 14, because we're going to bend with our 3rd finger a half step on the 16th fret G. And then you're going to go down and do another one of those unison bends, but you're going to catch the 13th fret of the B, so it's going to go. Okay, now it's only a half step, so it's a little tricky. And then you're going to bend it up one more time and slide it down. that's 16, 14, 12. Now what you're going to do is you're going to roll your finger over and catch the D12. Then you want to go down and you're going to catch 10 on the D, 12 on the G, and then 9 and 12. So it's... Okay? So you got... Okay, now the next part, this part's kind of hard to hear, so I'm pretty sure this is what it is. So you're going to slide up 10 to 12 on the E. Okay, so the last part's hard to hit. It's 2 strings, a slide, you know, it gets tricky. All right, so that's literally probably the hardest part of the solo. So we got slide from 10 to 12 on the E. 10 to 12 on the A. Same thing on the D. And then roll your finger over and catch the A or the 12th fret A string. And then you're going to go back down, roll your finger back down. And catch 12 and 12 on the D and the G and slide it to 14. Okay, so that whole last part. Okay, so and there you have it. Yes! Way to go. Again, don't forget littlekidsrock.org. I would be stoked if you just even went to check it out. You can donate just a minuscule amount of money and you get stuff, and you get more and more stuff for cheap, I might add, as it goes along. And, you know, maybe there'll be something awesome there. So you got to check it out to find out. Again, I'm donating this guitar, so that'll be up there too. There's only one. So you guys are awesome. You're amazing. Thank you so much for your continued support. We'll catch you next time.